For the second time in 3 months, the U.S. Attorney's Office in D.C. has dropped the charges in a murder case because they could no longer rely on the evidence. This time, it was the death of 17-year-old Brendan Ofori. He was shot and killed on a metro train in May of 2023. Last week, Ofori's mother was told the case would be dismissed. She explained why to News 4's Paul Wagner in a story you'll only see on News 4.
When Brendan Ofori was killed inside a Green Line train on May 28, 2023, D.C. police quickly reviewed footage from surveillance cameras and spotted the person they suspected was involved. Detectives released these images and soon got calls from people identifying him as 23-year-old Keith Williams. For the last 2 years and 2 months, Williams has been locked up in the D.C. jail awaiting trial that was scheduled to begin this month. But last Thursday, Brendan Ofori's mother got a call that has left her shattered.
I was devastated. I mean, I'm full of emotions, you know, I'm angry, I'm frustrated, I'm trying to figure out what the heck has happened.
Tiffany Mulzak says a prosecutor told her the key eyewitness in the case was no longer credible, but could not tell her why. She was only told disclosing the reason would violate privacy rules.
I began to ask, is there any additional evidence, you know, or any additional witnesses that can assist with this case? Because, you know, you're letting a murderer go free. This is a disservice to me, to my family, to the public.
Keith Williams was released from jail last week. According to D.C. police, at the time of the shooting, witnesses told detectives that Brendan Ofori was being chased by a gunman through the train cars and was shot during what investigators believe was a robbery. But there is no video of the shooting inside the train car. Tiffany says she was told it was an older car and not equipped with a camera.
I need justice for my son. I definitely need justice for myself. This is not enough to just dismiss a case, only to share with me that, you know, if some new evidence comes forward, they will refile this case.
Back in April, the U.S. Attorney's Office dismissed a murder charge in the killing of John Purnell because, as prosecutors told Purnell's daughters, they could no longer rely on the DNA evidence in the case. The U.S. Attorney's Office has not responded to multiple requests from News 4 for an explanation. And so now, in Brendan Ofori's case, his mother is left with the only option to appeal to the public for others to come forward.
Please, I urge you to come forward. I know there are other individuals that were on this train.
News 4 has reached out to the U.S. Attorney's Office for comment, but we have not heard back. In Fort Washington, Paul Wagner, News 4.